Oh, just the fish already. Oh, Petra. Why must you always knock down the fish? Hello, welcome in everyone. Thank you for the link, Ego. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I am tired. Yeah, Poncho's already gotten knocked out, sadly. This is actually such a cute photo. Her just sitting on the couch. I've been in the car all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I can't be in a car for more than 2 hours. Petra's going into the cabinets. She's gonna make you guys a snack. Hello, welcome in. We'll just be here for a moment or two, giving everyone a chance to join. I may not talk as much, or I might not talk as clearly because I do have a cold, sadly. She does not have the podcast yet. It is coming. I have to finish the second part of the 20K special, and then from there I could finish working on the podcast. I also have a lot of stuff going on right now, including school and a lot of trips for work and stuff. So you guys are being really patient, so thank you so much. What snack is she going to make? I don't know. Petra's sitting on the kitchen. She's going to cook up something. We'll just have to wait and see. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Guys, what food should Petra make? I could get some more. Right now she has little jam jars and a little pitcher of soda or I don't know, some sort of drink. I think it's supposed to be iced tea. But I can get little pieces of food to put on there, more of them. What kind of food should Petra make? Coffee, French fries, applesauce, chips. Petra, make me coffee. Coffee would be cute. Pancakes would be cute too. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. Ice cream. That would be fun. I always see people making videos of those what's it called? Those little mini foods where they put them together. Yep, she's real. She's just not moving. She's cozy. Yeah, just ignore that. She's see, tickle, tickle, tickle. She's obviously real. Just ignore the people saying she's fake. Yeah, I gave out candy and I went over to my friend's house for Halloween. We did a little get together. Does she ever bite? No, she's super friendly. She doesn't bite. I don't need more moderators right now, but thank you. Guys, this is a whole 4.5 minutes. This is the longest Petra's ever gone without kicking over the couch. She's a girl. Her name is Petra, and she is a bumblebee ball python. She is 3 years old. So she is a young adult in snake years. When is Petra gonna get in the Christmas spirit? Ooh, Petra will probably get in the Christmas spirit like late November-ish. She's defrosting. I love how that meme comes back every year without fail. She is named after the place in Jordan. Is she deaf? No, she can hear. She's not for sale. The way someone's trying to buy her off Alibaba. Guys, I'm not selling her, and I'm definitely not selling her on, like, one of those, like, discount websites. Bye. Thanks for joining us, Ego. I love her little house. Thank you. I'm gonna have to, like, go back in this live and, like, clip some photos and stuff. This is so cute. Snakes are free. Just catch one in the woods. Well, first of all, that would be a snake that could be venomous, could be aggressive, could have disease. Also, it's not good or okay to take animals out of the wild, so that's not true. Also, you would still have to buy it a setup and food, so it's not free. Well, it's kind of different with cats because cats aren't really, like house cats anyway, aren't native anywhere. That's a stray animal. If that's different from a wild animal. A stray animal is a animal that had a home once and now is homeless, and it's stray, or it's an animal that is like meant to be a commonly kept like house pet, like a cat or a dog. And that time I knocked down the fish. Sorry, buddy. Not. She was like, "Don't touch the. I'm not. Hello, I'm not taking it. Calm down. I'm just putting it back up here. Dang, girl. Oh, I think you're tilting the set a little bit, Petra. Dang, girl. Okay, well, he'll just stay on the floor. Petra. Guys, I didn't kidnap Petra. I bought her from a pet store. Not to mention, it would be really hard to kidnap a ball python since, what's it called? They're native to Africa, and I'm in not Africa. She's not for sale. She's gonna eat soon. She'll probably eat, like, over the week. Do you ever get scared? Nope, she's super friendly. Petra, you are looking super chunky up there. Petra actually had a bath today. No, she does not bite. She's about 4 feet right now, and she will grow to about 6 feet. She eats once or twice a month. She is 3 years old. How do snakes move? They slither. My praying mantis passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She eats frozen thawed. COVID is going around again. I better not have COVID, you guys. I don't think I do. It's just a cold, but I better not, I swear. Can she climb walls? No, she cannot. big yawn. I really hope you reach your goal of subscribers so you can get another ball python. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, if we get to 100,000 subscribers, I think we're going to be getting another ball python. So, like, maybe in another year or two. It might take a while. I want to get a ball python or bull snake so bad, but I don't have the means or money to take care of one right now. It's okay. Eventually. Bye. Thanks for joining us. She is a bumblebee ball python. No, she cannot walk on the ceiling. My reticulated python is 6 years old and can eat a whole 2 pieces live chicken. Oh, dang. Yeah, Petra will never be big enough to eat a chicken. That's kind of crazy. Banana ball pythons are really cute. I recently saw there's, so it looks really similar to Petra, but it's like they're slightly lighter colors. They're more cream colored. So she's a bumblebee ball python. There's a queen bee ball python, and they look so pretty. So I think it would be really cool if I could get a queen bee ball python as like a rescue. The fish's name is Poncho Bubblegum something something. I have it written down. He has an insanely long name that the audience decided. How/where do you get frozen thawed? I've been wondering where I can get one eventually and get them when I get the means to care for a snake. You can get them. They're usually in the frozen fish food section of a pet store. Yeah, they're usually like in the freezer. Yeah, Petra's chilling today. Does she recognize you? She does. In the Philippines, it's really illegal to have a reticulated python unless you have a permit from the government. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Well, I'm nowhere near the Philippines, so it's good for me. Have you ever accidentally forgotten to feed Petra? No, I have not. Petra always eats on time. Yeah, she's real. She's just sleepy today. Petra's just staring at the camera. Can you pet her or is she mean? Nope, she's super friendly. I can pet her. Hi, Petra. Yeah, Petra likes to squeeze, like right there. She likes to go in between the bed sheets and the wall right there. That's where Petra cave dives. She looks so chunky sitting up there. Her name is Petra. She is a bumblebee ball python. Yes, she is my only snake. Bye. Thanks for joining us, Archer. No, she does not eat her toys. They're not like dogs where they like chew up stuff. Usually she's like fine after she sheds. She can be a little nippy sometimes because she's hungry. So I usually don't like stick my hand in her enclosure right after she sheds, but other than that, she's fine. How does she drink water? She just like us, she has little, like you could see, she has little tiny lips. So she just drinks water. just like how humans do. She is. Petra's chilling today. She's very fancy. Is this her house? It's just like a little setup for live streams, just for fun. She actually she lives in a 40-gallon tank. She's beautiful. Thank you. No, this is not where she sleeps. I like the furniture. Thank you. Yes, she is real. She's a bumblebee ball python. Yeah, we'll probably have a line of Christmas themed hats when the holidays come around. By the way, if you guys would like to buy some hats, we have a link right there in the pinned comment if you would like to buy some cute hats for your snake, or they also work for most small animals. They are designed for ball pythons or other snakes though. Or if you just like to look at some cute hats, you visiting the shop also helps us. She is 3 years old. Yeah, I'm planning to get her a bigger tank, like around this Christmas, actually. I would like to upgrade her to like a 60, 70 gallon. Petra, are you gonna get a house makeover? No, she does not bite visitors. She'll live to like about 20 years old. Maybe older. She is a bumblebee ball python. Yep, she's real. She's just sitting down right now. Just how people sit down. Sometimes Petra likes to sit down. It's not a dollhouse. It's a set that I made, but it's made with like dollhouse stuff. So I guess. She did. Petra was a lobster for Halloween. We have a video on it on the channel. No, she's not blind. Yeah, she's real. Touch it if it's real. Sure. Hi, Petra. See, she's real. Tickle, tickle. She's just very cozy right now. Oh, see? You made her angry. No, she's not angry. No, she's not poisonous. I love the people that are so certain that she's fake when she so obviously is not. Petra, come here. Come here, Petra. Oh my goodness, it's not time to climb the set. Like, she is so obviously real. Hi, Petra. I know. Oh, so angry I had to pick you up to prove to these people that you're real. Oh, so angry. So they ran out of cats and dogs, huh? Yeah, the store was out of stock, so I had to get one of the cheap dogs. This one doesn't have any arms or any legs. Such a ripoff. No, it actually doesn't hurt when she bites. Please don't, if you're not a moderator, please don't answer questions for me. Has she ever bitten you? She bit me once or twice when I first got her, but she never bites now. Petra, get over here. Where are you going? Her name is Petra. Get back over here. She's not for sale. Petra is 3 years old. Ball python bites really don't hurt. Like, if anyone sews here, It feels like you know when you accidentally prick yourself with a sewing needle? It's like, oop, ouch. And then you just kind of move on with your life. It's like that. It's really not that bad. Petra, where are you going? My goodness. Turn around. Don't go under the set. Crazy. She is so cute. Thank you. How do snakes move? They slither. Yeah, she will get bigger. No, she is not venomous. I bought one of the Destiny tea hats. Thank you so much for your order. I'll have that shipped out as soon as possible. If you guys would like to buy hats, just click the link in the pinned comment. And we have a bunch of cute hats for sale. Petra is wonderful and you are wonderful. You are so patient and answer the same questions 50 times over. You have a big heart. Aw, thank you so much. People like you really make it worth it. You guys are so nice. I really gotta get some, like, I'm, like, clipping stuff right now. I really gotta, take some pictures and stuff for, like, thumbnails for the podcast. Petra's, like, posing perfectly right now. All by herself. You seem like you have a great personality, so why would you own a snake? You kind of have an annoying personality. Why don't you own a snake? Bye. I'm just gonna block you. People are so silly, you guys. Silly, silly billies. I would give you $100 for that. No, thank you. She's not for sale. Petra just approaching. Hello. I have to go. Bye, Petra. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Clock it. Yes, guys, clock it. We have no tolerance for haters here. I give you permission to clock all haters in the chat. She was around $350 when I bought her. Bye. Thanks for joining us. No, she's not venomous. Ballpythons are my favorite snakes, definitely. Is he/she a ball python? Yep, she is. Petra is, Petra is a bumblebee ball python. Hi, I'm new. Hi, welcome. I'm scared of snakes, but yours is cute via screen. That's okay. Thank you. What is her favorite food? Her favorite food is frozen thawed rodents. She can't really have much else, unfortunately. It's fine, Archer. It was a misclick. No worries. Petra says, accidents happen. It's fine. There's been, like another 500 comments anyway, so no one could see it anymore. It had its moment. What snakes would you recommend for people who are getting their first snake? If it is your first snake, or, like, your first exotic pet, corn snakes and king snakes are great. If you have owned, like, lizards, a chameleon, a bearded I'm just listing more lizards after saying lizards. If you've owned, like, a bearded dragon or other lizards and you would like another exotic pet, ball pythons are great, is like a second time thing. But for people who are really, like, super new into the reptile and snake keeping hobby, corn snakes and king snakes are great. She is about 4 feet long. I think the last time I measured her, she was about, like, 6 inches thick, but it might be a little bit more since then. Frogs are super cute. That's a nice house you made for her. I hope she likes that mini house. I think she does. She's been very cozy in it today. This isn't where she lives, by the way. This is just, like, a cute little set I have for live streams. Her pattern is so cool. Thank you. My frog died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I would have said the same thing. Corn snakes are amazing. They are. Corn snakes are super cute. Are snakes dangerous to have? It depends what type. Ball pythons are not. They're super friendly and docile. And they're also non-venomous. I want a snake so bad, but my mom is super scared. Aw, maybe in the future. My spider escaped his enclosure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you find him. No, her teeth are not removed, and it's also incredibly cruel and really disgusting for people who defang their snakes. Petra is my only snake. It's gonna bite you. Nope, she's actually not. In fact, she might even let me give her a boop. Oh, maybe not. I said give her a boop. Petra, I said give her a boop. There we go. Petra let me boop her. Yeah, Petra's super cuddly, but just like a person, sometimes she wants to be pet and cuddled, and sometimes she doesn't, so we just have to respect that. My spider is a huntsman spider. Nice. Yes, she can smell. I've had Petra for 2 years. She does. Petra has cat energy all the way. Yes, boop the snoot. Perhaps you would let me boop you once more. Boop. Boop, boop. 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 Boop, boop. Boop. You see that side eye? Petra's like, I'm so done with you. I've had my cats for 2 years as well. Nice. Is there such a thing as a tank that is too big? There is actually. If you have a young snake or like a baby snake and you... So I don't mind people who put their young snakes in big-ish tanks. Like when Petra was 1 year old, I put her just straight into a 40-gallon because one, it is cheaper than getting a like 30-gallon and then upgrading. And two, as long as you clutter it, by clutter, I don't mean like put garbage and stuff in there. I mean if you have leaves and sticks and vines and stuff, and if it's not like empty space, that's totally fine. I don't mind that. That's not what I'm talking about. An enclosure that's too big would be something that's like, if this is 40 gallons, 80 would be like, I'm talking something that's like over 120 gallons for a ball python. That's where it would start to get like so big. Ooh, Petra. That's where it would start to get like so big. I don't know if they would be able to get comfortable in the area because there's so many different places in the tank. So yes, there is such a thing as too big. It is kind of hard to get to that place though, since like most people don't have room for like 120 plus gallon tank. Jumping spiders are cool. She'll grow to about 6 feet long. She bit me like once or twice when I first got her. She never bites now, though. I love your live streams. Thank you. Well, pythons usually recoil and become frightened when booped on the snout. But it looks like your girl trusts you so much she isn't panicking at all. Yep, me and Petra are besties. Which is real. Petra, get back here. Which is really, it's really nice to have like her full trust, especially since snakes aren't like the most common animals to be like incredibly trusting with a person. Come here. Where are you going? She's like, bye, I'm done with this. Can you house 2 snakes together? I want 2 bull snakes. I was gonna get a huge tank and divide it in 2, but I don't know if they can survive with each other. I don't keep bull snakes, so I'm not sure, unfortunately. I would say no, I don't think so, even if it is I mean, a big tank would definitely help. I would definitely rather, if you're going to keep 2 snakes, get a big tank instead of a small tank, obviously. But even with that, I don't know if that would be a good idea. I would do some research to see if they can be housed together first. She's a girl. Have a great night. You too. No, she does not bite people. Does she have a good sense of hearing? She has, like, an okay sense of hearing. Thank you so much for the donation, Jeff. What do you feed her? Petra eats frozen thawed rodents, so you can find these in the frozen fish food section of, like, pretty much any pet store. And she eats them about once or twice a month. That's her feeding schedule. I got an 8 out of 10 on my biology test. Nice. Oh my god, I remember that meme from like 10 years ago. My name's Jeff. I wore a ball python as a hat roughly 30 years ago. Good times. Oh, wow. That's a fun memory. To take care of an animal and give it a good life really gives you good karma. It does. And, well, like, good karma or not, it's such a nice experience. Yeah, guys, it's that time in the live stream where Petra's just gonna stare into the void. Hey, Petra. She's a cutie. Here, everybody lean in for Petra kisses. Here they come. Some kisses from Petra. Oh, some more? Even more? Petra, you're so generous today. My goodness. How long have you had Petra? She is adorable. Thank you. I have had her for 3 years. Yes, Petra. Petra is a magnificent creature. She does love trashing her set, though. Gotta fix your little couch. No, she does not bite. I do. I have a tarantula. Her name is Paprika. Paprika mentioned. Yeah, Petra sometimes just decides to ditch the set a few times during the lives. She is 3 years old. I have 2 hermit crabs. Nice. She is not dangerous at all. She is a ball python, which is totally harmless and non-venomous. Oh, don't mind the smiley face, guys. I draw on my comforter sometimes. I'm, like, actually a child. Don't look at that. Like, I'm not, actually. I'm not, but I act like it sometimes. I'm old enough to use YouTube. It's, like, sometimes, like, weird to think that, like, I'm a whole adult. Can you hug her? I can, but I would have to put the camera down for that, and then that wouldn't be a very fun live stream. Baby. I think originally this was, like, some pen I accidentally got in my comforter, so I just made it into a smiley face. Sorry, guys, it's back to the lives where I have to mute every 3 minutes because I'm, like, coughing. It's back to that time right before winter where I get sick every 3 weeks. Yippee! Sadness. Oh, it's time for winter depression. How did you get into pythons? So I kept a lot of fish before I got Petra and I got into exotics. Obviously now I have a very large exotic collection. Oh, hold on. I was about to move the camera because I was like, let me pick up Petra and put her back onto the set, but she's actually coming back on by herself. Hold on, give her a second. She's making her way over. Here she comes. Get ready. I originally kept a lot of fish, and then I was like, you know what? I would really like an animal I can really hold and interact with, even though fish are great. So, it was coming to a point. Hello, it was Petra. It was coming to a point where a lot of my fish were very old, and they started all passing away around the same time, which was very sad. But it also gave, with all the tanks and like bowls and different things empty, that gave me a pretty good amount of space. And I was like, you know what? I think the way this opened, I was like, is she gonna come out of the drawer? Even though that's not possible because this is like closed, it doesn't connect to the back. That would actually be really funny though. Imagine she just like pops out of here after she slithers behind. Petra the magician. But anyway, so that gave me a good amount of space, and I was like, you know what? I would really like a snake. So I got my first snake, and she was unfortunately sick when I got her. She was already sick. So yeah, she did end up passing away, but yeah, sadly, she did pass away. I did bring her to a vet. I did everything I could, but, you know, that was life's plan for her, sadly. She was only supposed to be here for a little while, so I enjoyed her company when I could, and I have very fond memories of her. And then Petra came along a little bit after. And Petra is living her best life, as you can see. My gecko passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, rest in peace to all the past pets. No, she wasn't egg-bound. She was only, like, 5 months old. She had scale rot. So, thank you. So, these are all from, I'm, like, blanking right now. It's like a craft store, but these are meant for, like, little doll setups, so this is, like, a floor. People make doll houses and, like, crazy incredible stuff out of these. So this is all, like, doll furniture, and then I just glued it together. So this was separate, and it's, like, so this is actually a little stove, so there's a little stove under here. But what I did is I just glued it on top because this is a kitchen setup, but I tried to make it look more like a living room kind of thing because they don't really have, like, living room shelves. So I just covered this with, like, some little jams, and I glued this little picture on, and then we have a little couch. And this is a little cabinet that I'll eventually put a little tea set in. And this is just, like, a scrap of fabric from a big bag of fabric someone gave me. I do have another shelf that is going to go right over here, and this whole thing is going to get shifted over. So it'll be expanding. I have to paint it white, and it's taking a really long time because the layers take a while to dry. And there's also, like, as you can see, like, all these tiny, tiny little details. So it does take a while. Sorry about that. I just had to go on mute to blow my nose because I'm sick, sadly, and nobody wants to hear that. No way, a snake? Yep, she's real. So cute. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for joining us, Archer. I don't know if it was chlorine. It was some sort of antibiotic that a vet prescribed her. But that didn't seem, she seemed to get better for a little bit, and then she kind of went backwards, sadly. I'm not looking for any more moderators at the moment, but thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, McKenna. I love how people think live streams can be edited. Guys, like, to the little 5-year-old keyboard warriors, you can't edit a live stream. It's live. Like, you guys are seeing this as it's happening. So that's the funny thing. It cannot be edited. The more you know. Feel better. Thank you. I'm like kind of like in the middle of the cold, so I'll probably be fine in like a few days. Aw, big yawn. The mini jams are so cute. Petra is so lucky to have an owner like you. Thank you. That means so much to me. Fun fact, Petra actually uses her furniture even if she does in a different manner than humans. She does. You see, this shelf that would normally be used for storage of trinkets and food items is now a luxury seating area. My birthday is in 2 days. Aw, happy birthday. No, she's not the size of a real dresser. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is she tired? Maybe. She's just hanging out today. Just like humans, sometimes Petra just wants to sit down and hang out. She's having a chill day today. She also took a bath earlier, so she's a little sleepy. That video will probably be out in a day or two. She is 3 years old. Can you move her? I can, but she's very cozy. I would feel bad. Petra is very cozy on her furniture right now. Usually you don't buy ball pythons as they're in eggs because it's really not good to move them. So you would either need to like pick them up and buy them from a store or mail them, which is also not good. So a lot of times ball pythons are sold after they're born. They're usually kept in like some very specific, like a little kind of like they're kept in a little snake nursery for about 5 months. And then once they are 5 months old, they are sold. And that's usually when you find snakes in pet stores, they were around 5 months old. Yeah, it's mini furniture. See, this is my hand. Guys, Petra isn't actually the size of a dresser. Oh my god, I've been lying to you all. Please don't make a reaction video of top 10 Petra lies, I swear. Our videos aren't edited, I swear. Petra's actually the size of a dresser. Why did you start with YouTube? YouTube was originally just like a fun thing for us, and well, I don't know, Petra doesn't really know what's going on, guys. She's just here for moral support. It was originally just kind of a fun thing to post videos of Petra, and eventually we got some really viral videos, and we got some really, really good traction. So we got subscribers, like, as that kind of works with YouTube, which is so crazy. I remember when we hit, like, 1,000 subscribers, and that was such an enormous goal for us. I remember when we hit 100, that was crazy. So it was 200. And then after that, 5,000. We were stuck at 7,000 for a bit, but we eventually passed it and got to 8,000. My ultimate goal was to get 10,000 subscribers, and then that happened, and then 20,000 happened, and now we're almost at 31,000, which is so crazy. Like, I don't understand how that even happened, but we are so, so grateful for you guys because this turned into it was like supposed to be a funny little thing, but it turned into such a nice community, and we are so, so grateful for you all. There's a snake on your bed. Watch out. Yeah, she's my pet. I think I know she's on my bed. I feel like a lot of times when verified people comment on our live streams, it's just them saying, like, really basic information that's clearly happening in the video, like, there's a snake on your bed, and it just because, like, oh my god, they're verified, and, like, people click on their profile and, like, go to their channel. So I feel like a lot of times when people do that, it's just for, like, their own personal gain, so people, like, click on their channel. I mean, I of course don't have an issue with verified people in the chat, like, asking questions, but I feel like a lot of times they're just kind of, like, fishing for their own engagement. The live will probably end in about, like, 10 minutes-ish. I've been waiting for you guys for days to go live. I love you so much. Thank you. We love you, too. Oh, Petra done. I was, like, trying to, like, record Petra, and she got really close to me, and I had to, like, back up so she didn't run off camera. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. She eats frozen thawed rodents. Is Petra a tater tot? She is. She is a come here. She is a certified tater tot. Boop, 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 boop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I like how there's a little child on their, like, on their mother or, like, father's phone saying they hope I pass out. Girl, it's past your bedtime. Go eat your dinner. Give mommy's phone back, okay? She doesn't know that you're on the internet. Gasp. Little children not knowing what they're typing. She is 3 years old. Does the snake enjoy your company? I think she does. A lot of times she, like, willingly comes out of her enclosure if I open the door, so you could see she's interacting with me. Petra's happy to be here. Do you have a little hat for her? Oh, do I have a little hat for her? I have, like, a few hundred hats for her. Let's see, what's a hat that she hasn't worn yet? Oh, hold on, this is fun. I gotta show you guys this. Ooh. Stuff falling out of Petra's closet. This is fun. I actually just got this. So it's made out of a bendy straw. But you know how people have, like, those little opera glasses that they use to, like, watch the, like, shows and stuff? So I cut this out of a bendy straw. Wait, come here, Petra. She's gonna watch some opera with some little glasses. Petra, hold on. Isn't that so cute? They're so funny, because I saw this shape in, like, this straw that I got from somewhere. It was just, like, on my desk, and I was like, oh my god, wait, those kind of look like little monocles. So that's fun. Let's see, what else can Petra wear? That's so cute and stylish. Thank you. And then on the theme of orange, it's kind of underappreciated, but this is personally one of my favorite wigs that Petra has. Boop. And it stays on really well because it's, like, fitted. Oh my god, little wig. And also, it comes off super duper easily. Just like that. So it just gets placed on her head. Boop. Super gentle, and it stays on really well. And she could also take it off super duper easily. What a cutie. Thank you. Do you keep her in a cage? I do. When I'm not home or I don't have her, like, out and about, she's in a 40-gallon tank. Oh, I also found this little trinket from, like, I have, like, a bag of trinkets of stuff that, like, people give me or I find. And I think this, with a little bit more, like, changes, I think this would be a really cute hat. It's like a little space donut. Petra, would you like to wear it? It doesn't have a base, so she can't really wear it effectively. But doesn't that look funny? I feel like that would be so cute. No, Petra does not bite. What if he runs away from home? She wouldn't. Petra really has no way of escape. She's trapped. Gasp. Poor Snake. I love how whenever I put a hat or like a little wig on her for like 2 seconds, people are like, oh my god, that poor animal. Guys, Petra sleeps for over 12 hours of the day. Then she just sits and stares at the wall. Petra does whatever she wants. Like, unless she's out on a live stream, which is what, like maybe once or twice a week, that takes up like a whole 1, maybe 2 hours of her week, which is like literally no time at all compared to like the like literally just like, let's see, it's 24, 48, 72. There's like easily over 100 hours in a week. So I don't think Petra minds 2 hours being taken up by filming. And then for the actual time she's wearing the hat is like less than a minute. So that was like, Petra won't even remember that tomorrow. I assure you, she does not mind. Hi, Petra. You should make her a hat out of felt so you can customize it. That's such a cute idea. Most of her hats actually are custom. I do have a bunch of like white felt hat bases, which I glue like a little bow, this a little heart. This is super cute. This hat is available for sale. I just held one, so because I thought they were really cute. So I was like, you know what? I'll keep one for Petra. Petra, stop trying to get into the tissue box. I have a tissue box next to me. Yeah, guys, Petra's literally living the life. She's like snake royalty. Someone said she was the Kim Kardashian of snakes, and I'll never get over how funny that was. She was about $350 when I bought her. I am. I have a cold, unfortunately. Thank you. I hope I get better soon, too. Probably in a few more days. Petra, you are so chunky. You're a big baby. I hope you feel better. Aw, thank you. I think for the 50K special, I'm going to have Petra go through a little circus-themed obstacle course. She's a girl. Petra. Hello. I love how Petra gets right up close with the camera and then runs away. Yeah, she is able to wrap around my arm. I just usually don't hold her that way. I usually hold her, like, over my shoulder. Oh, I hope you feel better. Stomach aches are the worst. Hello, Petra. That's okay. It's perfectly fine to be afraid of snakes. Everyone has fears. She eats frozen thawed rodents. No, she has not had babies. She is so cute. Thank you. She does. She has some little pinkish tones, like right here. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Fun fact, snakes are actually ticklish. Allow me to demonstrate. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, let me tickle your tail. Tickle, tickle. She said, no, don't tickle my tail. Do you ever bring her outside? In the summer I do because it's warm enough. But it's way too cold in, like, the fall or the winter. Even in, like, the spring, sometimes it's too cold. So, like, mid to late summer. Petra, get over here. Oops, sorry, I turned the camera off. My apologies. Petra, get over here. My goodness. Trying to crawl behind the set, you crazy. I had a snake once. It was the same thing as your snake, but a little banana snake. Even though it could have been once. It bit me once. I couldn't even feel it. And how did your camera die? Oh, the camera didn't die. I just accidentally what's it called? Accidentally stopped the camera for a second. There's an option to like turn off the camera during live streams. I accidentally clicked the button. Are snakes and fish kind of similar? No, they are not. I think Petra would like a sister. I will get her a sister eventually. I'd like to have 3 ball pythons total. That might be a lot. Maybe I would like, okay, 3 ideally. Like, I would love to be able to support 3. I think the most I can support right now is 2, though. But I just have Petra, so when we hit 100K, I don't know, guys. Petra might be getting a sister. I may or may not have some name ideas written out. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Petra's just hiding behind the couch. I don't know, guys. If I do get another snake, what are some name ideas? Ooh, Juniper is super pretty. What were some names ideas I had? I think Celeste was a name idea. I think Alpine was a name idea. I had a bunch. Manon, I think. Halite was a name idea. Or Halite, I think is how you pronounce it. I've been making a cardboard tornado intercept vehicle. I've been pretty drained, but your videos of cute snake keep me motivated. Aw, thank you so much. I hope you finish your project. I'm like laughing like this person that's trying to leave a hate comment right now. You are no fun. A snake is more fun than you. Does it, Slither? That's fine. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm not trying to be fun. And I don't know. Maybe I'm not as fun as you, but at least I'm smarter because I can clearly see that the snake is slithering. Boop. I think everyone in the world knows that a snake can slither. So, whatever. People are so silly. Silly. Oops, sorry. Silly, silly people. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, Petra. Do-do-do-do. Look at this baby. So silly. I only have 2 more slides to the presentation for you guys. That's so exciting. I told my family that you're doing a presentation on us, and everyone is so excited. I can't wait. You gotta give me, Petra's like trying to climb up my arm right now. You gotta give, a little, what's it called? You have to do a little video of you doing the presentation so I can have it, if you want to. Cassandra. Ooh, that's a pretty name. Oliver, that's a nice name too. Petra, where are you going? My goodness. Petra is a bumblebee ball python. She is not an anaconda. 1 long pet for Petra. 2 long pets for Petra. Ooh, an Egyptian name. That could be cool. Aw, Dela. That's a gorgeous name. I actually know someone named Dela. I'm so sorry for your loss. So with that, we are almost at an hour, or we're just at an hour. So we'll be live for another moment or two. So put your final questions and comments in the chat, and then we are going to get going. Is Petra a dragon? Yeah, guys, Petra's a dragon. She's just in her level 1 form, okay? She has to, I have to level her up with a potion, okay? Trust, this is just her level 1. We'll see you in a week when she's, like, a full dragon at level 20. Petra's done with the live stream. She's like, bye. Maybe the next snake could be Celestia. Ooh, that's a pretty name. Celeste is actually on my list of ideas. So, that's definitely an option. Petra, my goodness. Can we just fix the set for the last, like, oh my goodness, for the last, like, a minute of the live stream? Oh my goodness. Can I please, pretty, please? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Little moment of silence for, I think this would be a nice thing to do every live stream. Little moment of silence for all the past pets, friends, and relatives this live stream. Little moment of silence. So with that, we are going to get going. I'm going to answer like 1 or 2 more questions, and then we are going to head off for the night. What do you call the patterns? So there is specific names for her pattern. So she is a, oh, sorry, I just like destroyed the couch a little bit. She is a bumblebee Ballpython. That is her morph. A morph is a snake's colors, patterns, and genetics, basically. Do you let her free roam the house? I do not. Whenever she is out, she is always in my supervision. Do you let her stay out when you sleep? No, I do not. She goes in her tank when I'm sleeping. Kitty says hi. Hi, Miss Kitty. This person's Snake. Miss Kitty is such a cute name for a snake. No, Petra has never eaten chicken. I don't know, Petra, what do you think? Should we stay live for a little bit longer? Guys, what do you think? Should we stay live for a little bit longer? Because we didn't go live on Friday, and Petra's pretty active. What do you think? Yes or no? Should we stay on live a little longer? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, we'll stay on for like another 10 minutes. Just a little longer. I have a corn snake, but he's not that big yet. That's okay. I subscribed. Thank you. My cat and dog are watching intently with me. Aw, thanks for watching. I wouldn't say I'm scared of rattlesnakes, but I don't think I'd like to be near one. Guys, Petra's leaving. Petra's like, bye. I subscribed. Thank you. Petra's leaving in the distance. Just walking away. She is a bumblebee Ballpython. The rest of her is over here. She's just slithering on over. She eats frozen thawed rodents. How can I convince my parents to let me get a snake? You could ask for one for Christmas or a holiday or your birthday. And then you could do like a little presentation of why you should get a snake. That's always a fun idea. Petra, get over here. You are so crazy. Oh, I got one of those moments where like you inhale just right and your nose clears for like a split second when you have a cold. Oh, I can like breathe clearly for 30 seconds now. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing, you guys. What is your favorite food? I think my favorite food is salad, and my favorite drink, I really like Coca-Cola or like soda. Cola. I like cola. That's my favorite drink. You like when you get colds? I could not relate. Petra's like, stop, I'm camera shy. She is. Petra's leaving. Petra's done with the live stream. She's like, bye, guys. Happy late Halloween. Oh, yeah, happy late Halloween, everyone. When do you live stream? We live stream on weekends and sometimes Fridays. Ooh, Oliver's a cute name. Ooh, Nagini's a really cute name, too. I like that one. What are some other ones? I said Celeste. Oh, Twizzler. That's a cute name. Or Slinky. I love that. I do like Nagini as a name. I just said that one. Maverick. That's cool. What was another name I really liked? Oh, Citrine. Citrine was another name I really liked. That's a crystal. It's a mineral, more specifically. Petra. Where are you going? Starfall. Oh, that's a really pretty name. I'm going to put that on the list. Starfall is actually a really pretty name. Petra, let me just hold Petra for a second. She's being a little baby right now. Oh, do you want to be held, Petra? I must pet you. Petra's not moving. She just climbed up onto my shoulder and is just hanging out. Oh, Petra. PB&J. Oh, that's a really cute name. Here, go back down. Slinky the Snake. That's really cute. My grandma said she doesn't like snakes. How do I make her like them? You could show her some cute photos of snakes, but you can't make anyone do anything, so she just might not like snakes, and that's okay. Ooh, Oreo's a cute name. I love Oreos. I could, like, get sick eating Oreos and then continue to eat them. Which, like, don't do that, by the way, guys. Do-do-do-do. Petra, you are such a cutie. Do-do-do-do-do. Beep, 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 beep. I love how Petra doesn't care when I do anything. Hello, baby. Mango, that's a really cute name. Does she go outside? Sometimes in the summer. Sometimes. Petra, scoot over. Oh my goodness. I can't. If you keep running at the camera, I'm not going to be able to record you. You're running out of frame, my darling. Okay, well, with that, Petra really wants to be held right now. She's about done with the live stream. So that's actually typically why we end at about, like, what's it called? Why we end at about an hour. Because this is exactly, like, almost exactly the time where Petra is about done with the live stream. So it is actually specifically planned like that around her needs. So with that, we are almost at an hour and 10 minutes. So we are going to get going. Petra, let's fix your set so we can say a nice proper goodbye. And then we are going to get going. For real this time. We did a little extra 10 minutes for you guys. That was fun. Here you go, Petra. So we're going to answer a few more questions. Tell her I love her from the UK. This person loves you from the UK. Petra loves you too. When will you stream again? We will be live tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. once again. Is she friendly? She is super friendly. Tell her I love her from India. This person loves you from India. What morph would you get for your next ball python? Ooh, I would really love a banana or queen bee ball python. So with that, we are going to get going. Thank you so much for Jeff for donating. Thank you to our moderators. You guys are so amazing. And of course, thank you to you guys, our amazing audience. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Imagine at one point, like way in the future, I get to be a big YouTuber, then I can't use that line anymore. For now though, we're gonna stay present. We're still a nice Petra going in the cabinets. We are still a nice, like, small-ish sized community which is growing really quickly, which I am so grateful for. So thank you everyone. All the things that big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Please have a good day or night. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Much love from me and Petra. Good night or have a good day. Bye.